2025 is ending, and I want to dedicate these last 2 weeks to remember the best of the best this year. And you can actually contribute to it by visiting the waifu poll linked below and voting for your favorite female character this year. So go, vote. Did you do it? You better have done it. We're starting off the essence of remembrance in everyone's favorite place, high school. Here are 2025's best high school anime and why they were so good. Let's go.
本当は借り人の福田。可愛い子だったんで岩田を思いついちゃって。隠す必要もないんだけど。本人に直接言ってもねえのに。
Let's kick things off with a shoujo anime. Sei Iwata has always been the tough girl and not liked others around her. But just like every girl, she has a crush. Koki Kamishiro, her childhood friend. But as Koki grew into a confident young man, they somehow drifted apart. Just as middle school ends, Sei and Koki reconnect, and guess what? Those old feelings Sei buried start making a loud comeback. And she wonders how to handle them, especially when other girls start to notice Koki too.
岩田。いや、なんでキョロキョロするの？岩田だって。
This isn't anything new and bold in terms of shoujo anime, but watching Sei struggle to keep her feelings under wraps while awkwardly navigating high school romance hits all the right notes. It's refreshing to see the girl as the pursuing one, which flips the usual romance scripts. Koki's charm isn't just about looks. It's in how he quietly brings out Sei's softer side. If you're into those will they, won't they vibes mixed with relatable awkwardness, this one's a solid pick.
矢野くんともっと仲良くなりたいんだけど、どうすればいいかな。なんというか、手当以外にも私に何かできることがあれば。
Tsuyoshi Yano is one heck of a delinquent. Well, not really, but anyone who sees the guy thinks he's a delinquent because he has cuts and bruises everywhere. This is what Kyoko Yoshida, the responsible, kind-hearted class president, thinks of him too. But as she takes an interest in Yano's life, she realizes Yano is less of a delinquent and more of a clumsy guy.
ごめん、教科書忘れちゃって。
じゃあ机くっつけようか。
矢野くん。
What caught my eye here is the fresh spin on the girl meets boy trope without drowning in drama. I first went here thinking it was going to get riddled with anime tropes, and I'm not saying it isn't, but the characters are pretty straightforward. For example, Kyoko realizes she has a crush on Yano in the first episode itself, and Yano also realizes the same a few episodes later. Besides, this anime has that weird, chill, and calm vibe I love in romance anime.
どうよ、メダカ。 We always see the guy acting all flustered when the popular girl talks to him, but what if the guy doesn't give a damn? Mona Kawai is a kind of girl people notice. She's confident and used to everyone paying attention. Then Medaka Kurowa transfers in and treats her like she's invisible, which throws her off. Instead of giving up, Mona tries harder to impress him. The problem is that Medaka wants to be a monk, so he avoids girls at all costs. ちは目見れへんのやけど。 なんでな。 Now,
this is something a lot of people had mixed feelings about. One side liked the switch-up setup where the popular girl tries hard to get the attention of the unpopular guy, and the other side saw Mona as someone way too predatory because she didn't let our peaceful guy live in peace. Where do I stand in this case? I won't tell you, so go watch the anime yourself and see where you stand first.
才能ゼロの凡人。なんだ体育科で鍛えてやろうと思ったのに。つまんないやつ。残念だが。
Now, I know the majority of the drama of this show happens inside the house, but since all the characters are high schoolers, and since this is a really well-done harem anime, I feel like this deserves a spot. This is about the three Mikadono sisters. These three are the aces in shogi, karate, and theater, but even though they are sisters, they barely talk to each other. Then Yu Ayase, a transfer kid with zero special skills and the son of a famous actress, shows up and plans to fix their lives.
おかえりなさい。そういやこいつがいたんだ。うっくり忘れてた ぜ。
This is how you should do harem anime. Even though the girls look like ice-cold princesses, they slowly warm up to the main character. And since each arc revolves around a girl, there is constant tension. Even if you think you are tired of harem tropes, this puts this strange, wholesome spin on everything. And that's the reason I jumped straight to the manga after watching this anime.
でもお見合いさせられるかもな。ユウが結婚してくれないせいで。
人のせいにすんなし。
相手普通におっさんだよ。私の若い体が油ぎった手で怪我されちゃう。
Yu Natsume and Himare Inuzuka have been partners since middle school and sharing big plans and side hustles. Yu makes cute flower accessories. Himari uses her confidence to sell them online. Even she jokes that if Yu misses his goal by 30, she will marry him. Is this the truth? I don't know, but things get messy when Rin Enomoto, Yu's first crush, shows up wearing one of his early pieces. Now we are pushed on to everyone's favorite anime trope, the love triangle.
何？ユウってビビリだからさ。
I know a lot of people give this a low score, but I actually kind of like the characters. They mess up, say dumb things, and panic, which makes their choices make sense. Yu chases his goals without knowing what he wants, while Himari hides all her feelings behind jokes. I think by the middle of the show, Himari's shoulders must have hurt because she was carrying the show all by herself. But hey, that's why she's the best girl of the show.
言えよ、昨日のこと。誰かに言えよ、助けてって。
誰に？
俺に。
Uka Ishimori starts off her first year of high school with one plan: stopping the quiet kid she was in middle school. Her life sucked so hard at middle school because she barely talked and people called her Rocky. Her luck shifts when Kai Miura, a laid-back classmate, spills lemon soda on her by accident. Instead of acting awkward, Kai sticks around and treats her kindly, pushing Uka to try new things and speak up.
おはよう。
オウムか。
It's nice to see characters grow and come out of their shell, and that's why I love anime like Tomazaki-kun or this one. Uka is a pretty relatable character for anyone despite the gender, and the romance here is comforting, predictable in the way, and oh, I gotta talk about those character designs. They pop so much you'd think they were sugar-coated. The story nails that classic shoujo vibe, so if this is your first time getting into shoujo anime, this will be perfect.
おいで、レンタロウちゃん。よしよし。いい子いい子。レンタロウちゃんは可愛いですね。
Why stop with one girlfriend when you can get 100? Rintaro Aoji's high school life is anything but normal. He's meant to meet 100 soulmates. He's already dating 6 girls, all totally different, so his days are non-stop chaos. Season 2 adds even more girlfriends like Kurumi, who's always hungry, and Mei, a loyal maid who's way too melodramatic. The rule's simple: make everyone happy or things end badly. Sounds easy, but it's not.
君のそのいいところは周りの人を幸せにできるとても素敵な魅力だと思うよ。
This is the perfect harem anime parody and always will be. It laughs at harem rules and breaks them on purpose. The jokes go so fast and the situations get huge. What works is Rentaro actually listening, helping, and showing up for every girl, even when things get messy. Each new girlfriend also has a new personality and changes how the group works, keeping it fun, loud, and ridiculous. This is one of the best harem anime of all time.
私のこと。
Come on, you knew this was going to make the list. Wakana Gojo is a high school guy who's all about making Hina dolls, a skill his grandfather taught him. His life takes a fun turn when Marin Kitagawa, a lively older girl obsessed with cosplay, drags him into her world. Gojo starts making costumes for her, while Marin's crush for him slowly develops over time.
動けないし、ご飯ないし。
This season brings in some new faces, adds more cosplaying, and finally gives our guy Gojo some character development. I still think this anime has one of the best and most supportive couples of all time. Gojo's love for doll making is super niche, and seeing Marin totally embrace that instead of judging hits just right. These aren't any huge romance dramas since it's more about cosplaying, but I wish the season focused a little bit on developing the couple instead of the cosplay. Hopefully the final season that's coming soon is going to fix it.
やったこりゃあっぱれ。
すっごい、アカネ。やっぱり言い名付けに懐いてんのね。
Oh boy! This is one of my favorite romance anime this year, and always will be. Ranma 1/2 Season 2 picks up right where the chaotic martial arts rom-com left off. Continues the crazy disasters of Ranma Saotome, a guy who turns into a girl when splashed with cold water. He is forced to marry Akane Tendo, the Tendo family, and the two have to survive some pretty bizarre high school drama.
さっさとその妙な紛争とかんか
The reason Ranma 1/2 works is because it knows what the audience wants. More laughs, more awkward love moments, and more absurd martial arts battles. The chemistry between Ranma and his old and new love interests are always super fun, and the whole Akane gets jealous segments will always be my favorite. Besides, this new adaptation follows the manga way more closely than the old one. If you haven't given this anime a watch, give it at least the first 2 episodes ago. It's gonna hook you right in.
いやすいませんキモいっすね俺今のなしで
やだなしにしないで
And we're finishing off with not just the best high school romance anime, but the best romance anime of 2025. At this point, I've spoken about this anime a ton of times, so I'll make the recap quick. Rintaro Tsumugi is a tough-looking kid from rough around the edges Chidori High. Kakuro Waguri is a bright girl from the fancy Kyoko Academy. Their schools don't get along and neither do their crowds, but when Karuko meets Rintaro at a cafe, the two realize they're not so different and befriend each other.
和栗さん食べませんか一緒に
This anime has a ton of good things. The star-crossed lover story, the movie-level animation, and even side characters who sometimes steal the spotlight all by themselves. But this time, I want to talk about the drama. What really hits home here is how everyone just talks it out. Yeah, it sounds basic, but it's a huge breath of fresh air. There's no dragging drama or endless misunderstandings to test your patience. The characters handle conflicts with calm and care. I probably can't say how good this is in one video, so I can tell only one thing: go watch it. It's one of the best romance high school anime of all time.